This is Guy McPherson from Nature Bats Last, GuyMcPherson.com. Here again today with a series of headlines and a stock market report as the markets open in the United States. So, we'll start with a couple of headlines. Oh, and by the way, today is May 20th, 2020. So, a couple of headlines. Mnuchin, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that correctly, Powell differ on outlook as they defend U.S. economic response to coronavirus. Jerome Powell, the chair of the Federal Reserve, and Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin, or however you pronounce it, appeared remotely before the Senate Banking Committee to defend the nation's economic response to the coronavirus crisis. Next up, from the New York Times, facing adulthood with an economic disaster's lasting scars. And the bottom line of this story is that the people who are currently entering the workforce in their early 20s, late 20s now will never make enough money as a result of the coronavirus outbreak to have the same kind of lifestyle that I have had, for example, or that the generation before theirs has had. That's the basic story behind that the basic story behind that story. And on the street, Dow futures rebound as recovery hopes trump vaccine concerns. So, yet again, hopes and prayers are leading the way as opposed to concerns, which are obviously legitimate. And how we doing at the market open? The Dow Jones Industrial Average is up about 300 points this morning. It's 9:38 a.m. Eastern Time. Just as we would expect, when everything appears to be going off the rails, when there's no hope for the generation currently entering the workforce, when the Treasury Secretary and the Federal Reserve Chair can't agree on what's going on, it's all good. Market's up.